So you might be looking for a decent riding jacket. Something that's probably not going to break the bank, and it's also going to last you quite some time. Well guys, I might have the solution for you. At least I can show you what I really like. This is the Icon Contra 2. Picked it up at Cycle Gear. It was on sale. Now at the website it retails on Icon's website for $250, so it's an investment. But I got it on sale cheaper than that. I think it was right around $200, and that was last Christmas. So I have been actually using this jacket for pretty close to a year now, and I wanted to kind of go over some of the pros and the cons of it, tell you what I like about the jacket, and also let you know that I give it a high recommendation, at least for my riding comfort, because two things: it provides ample protection, and it also provides good ventilation. And in the climate that I live here in Texas, is really important because we're warm a lot more out of the year than cold. And then when it gets cold, it's not like up in the Northeast where it gets unbearably cold. We do get some snaps, but anyway, let's get into the jacket here. I think the first thing I want to talk about is the ventilation on this jacket. Now, this jacket comes with mainly a mesh build, okay? And there's mesh down here, mesh along the arms, and what I really like is in the sleeves here. Now, normally you can close these up, but it has a two-way zipper in it, and I'm sure a lot of jackets have this, but you can unzip this to get the jacket on and off, widens out the sleeve a little bit. Or once you have it on, if you would like a little bit of ventilation, and guys, sleeve ventilation, leaving these loose, gives you a huge amount more ventilation than what you would think. But these zip out. It has a two-way zipper, and on the inside it exposes the mesh. I don't know if you can see that. Let me do that again. It has a two-way zipper on it. This one opens it up completely so you can get the jacket on and off with ease. Then you can close it when you have it on, and if you want a little more ventilation, you can open that two-way zipper, and it has ventilation. Also has good ventilation throughout the arms, which I really enjoy. Now the fit of this jacket is more along the lines of, I would say, a sport jacket. It's not a baggy fit. It's kind of a contoured fit, and of course it comes in many different colors other than black. But as I said, it's very heavy duty, very abrasion resistant. It has the Icon moniker, badge, whatever you call it, on the front. But if you can look real close and notice, these are actually vented in between the lettering too. You got vents up here, and of course, great ventilation on the back, on the sleeves, and on the bottom. You have adjustment straps where you can tighten it down more to your waist if you'd like to have a more snug fit around the bottom, especially when it's cool out. Keep that wind from kicking in and getting up in your shirt. And it also, the collar is another thing I really enjoy. The collar itself is a very soft material, so even when you have it zipped all the way up to your neck, you're not getting a whole lot of abrasion. So as you ride down the road, and you've been on the road for a while, you don't have the discomfort of it flapping and abrasing your skin. Also on the sleeves are these straps that you can tighten down to make a little bit better fit, stop wind flaps. It's very easy to use. They're just buckle straps. And then on the inside of the jacket itself, this comes with what's called D30 armor. I don't know if you can, if I'm even showing you this properly, but that's the size that fits my rather large frame, and it comes with D30 armor. The D30 armor is removable. It comes right here with a back saver right here. It comes with shoulder pads up here that are all insertable, and then again down here on your elbows and your forearms of the jacket as well. So for comfort and for protection, it's really good. It's very abrasion resistant, And also the D30 armor has two tricks up its sleeve. Number one is it's really highly flexible. So it doesn't have that feel of the foam type armor that you experience in a lot of jackets and a lot of motorcycle clothing that's out there, that those foamy type of inserts for knee protection or for elbow protection, what have you. The D30 armor is super flexible, so it allows for a big range of motion when you're moving around. And it also, but the important thing about D30 armor is, even though it's very loose and pliable, if there is an impact, it hardens instantly upon impact, which is really important to protect you. Overall, guys, I would give this a definite thumbs up in my book. For the cost of this jacket, it has served me well in the first year that I've owned it. I do have a few complaints. If you can see this, I hope the camera picks it up. It's got a little bit of threading that's come loose a little bit here and there on the jacket. It's not to a point where the threading's actually separating or anything like that, but I did contact Icon in regards to that, because of the simple fact that you're paying $250 for a jacket. You expect quality. Speaking of quality though, the zipper is heavily reinforced and zips up very well, very tight. It does have this little gusset in between, so when you do zip the jacket up, there's no wind getting in. And then unless you want it, of course anybody can zip it down a little bit, depending on what your level of comfort is. One other thing that I failed to mention is, if you are in those colder climates and stuff like that, this does come with a very heavy duty zip out liner that you can zip in and out of the jacket very easily, which provides a lot of warmth. Now when it gets down, 40, 50 degrees, maybe even cooler than that, I'll probably put layers on, but I always zip in the liner on this jacket as well. It's a down liner. It zips in and out very easily. Right now I kind of have it in summer mode because we're still in the 80s here in Texas, but it does provide you with that warmth and protection too, especially when it's like 50-60 degrees outside and you may just need a little bit of protection from that wind, a little added protection. Then you can close up those gussets and those zipper vents and things like that and zip in that liner, and it provides you with that barrier of warmth. As far as super cold climates and things like that, I'm not 100% sure. I would probably, and I have before, layered up, putting something layered between the t-shirt and the liner of the jacket. So it does kind of tick all the boxes as far as warm weather, plenty of ventilation, cold weather, plenty of insulation. So guys, if you're looking for a really good jacket, and again, I'm not sponsored by Icon in any way, shape, or form. I wanted to try the jacket for a while and give my good, honest review of what I really thought of the jacket itself. It's been a comfort. It's been a joy to wear. It's really easy to put on. It doesn't look bad. In the wintertime, if I'm out with my wife and we go someplace, it's comfortable to wear around. If we're seeing something outside, or if we're just taking a break and decide to go take a walk or what have you, it's comfortable. It's pretty stylish, and you can kind of make it your own. It also has quite a few pockets. Has two main pockets here and here, which I think I still have a remote in for one of my cameras. And another thing that I really like is this inside zipper pocket here. A lot of jackets probably come with that. I hope you can see that, but it zips down real well. Real easy place to put your cell phone. It's a deep pocket, and easy to just put whatnots, whatever you might need. I love the badging on the jacket, and I love the fact that in between this is kind of a raised laser etching is what they call it on the website, but in between I love that they still have some mesh The jacket also has stretch points. As you can see here, the material, that accordion shape, will allow for some stretching. So the jacket overall is very, very comfortable. So if you want more information, I would recommend you go to the Icon website and take a look at it. You can look at a little bit closer on the materials that it's made of and things like that. Care has been very, very easy with this jacket, and in my book it's a winner. So check out Icon. If for anything else, the D30 armor, I know it's going to be a little bit of investment, but honestly, how much of an investment are you really going to make in your comfort and in your safety? That's my review of the jacket 1 year in. Don't have any plans of changing it. Guys, thanks for watching the channel. I hope you got something out of this. If you got any questions, feel free to leave me a comment, let me know. I'll be happy to answer anything I can. Thanks for watching me and my shadow. Have a great weekend.